guys, welcome back to another reading. Today we are going to be doing another reading on Fahmaan Aditi. A lot of you guys have been requesting an update and would like to know more about the two of them and what is going to happen in the future, if their bond is going to continue in the future and all that. So I am going to check that today and see what is going on exactly between the two of them, okay? So first, I want to get into Fahmaan's energies and see what is going on in Fahmaan's mind right now. Like, what is he thinking overall regarding his situation with Aditi and all that, okay? So let's see, what is going on in Fahmaan's mind when it comes to him and Aditi? What is right now when it comes to him and Aditi? When it comes to him and Aditi, what is he currently thinking? You guys, with Fahmaan, he honestly is disconnected from the world. Like, I'm just gonna say this. Like, he feels lost, okay? He's taking each day as it goes. He's moving forward to whatever he sees is right. Like, he's just taking every day as it goes. Like, with the Nine of Pentacles, he's just taking things slowly. He's taking things every day as it goes. And I feel like he knows that there's a lot of people that are telling him all types of different things and all of that. Like, he sees everything. He sees what all people say and all of that. And I feel like he has been trying to put more consideration into his career. Like, he has been trying to focus on his career a little bit more. But he, deep inside, he feels disconnected, okay? And he feels that if he is surrounded by people, you know, if he does go to celebrations or if he goes to events or if he goes to stuff with Aditi and all of that, he does feel that maybe he is going to feel a little bit connected with people, okay? And I mentioned this before when it comes to him and Aditi, that he does it because those are the people that he can hang out with. Those are the people that he can spend time with. And with Aditi, she is the one that always contacts him, like, Fahmaan, we should do this. Fahmaan, we should do that. We should do all of that, okay? And Fahmaan, he does feel that, okay, if I go out, I can probably be able to enjoy myself. I can probably be able to have fun. That's how Fahmaan thinks a lot about all of these things. And Aditi has always been the person that tries to make efforts and all of that. And so that's why, you know, he's not going to avoid her, okay? Like I said, is trying to see how things go, okay? If you guys have seen my other readings. And so, yeah, that's why, like, for a reason that he's not staying away from Aditi, because he does feel that, you know, she's a person that always makes efforts, that always tries to be in his life. And so that's why he's not disconnecting her, because he doesn't see anyone around him do that much efforts, okay? Inside of him, though, he does have another woman in his heart, okay? Like, with all honesty, like, he does have another woman in his heart here. But this woman right now, she is sort of holding her sword against him, okay? He's still inside of him. Like, he still has this string of hope. Like, he still wants things to work out with this woman. But this woman is also upset with what is happening between him and Aditi. So, you know, he cannot really do anything but hope. But his heart is still holding on to this invisible string to this woman, okay? With Aditi, I'm not really getting much love cards or anything because he doesn't genuinely have love for Aditi. He's just seeing how things go, like I mentioned. Because he doesn't really feel that someone is making that much efforts to him like Aditi does, okay? Alright, that's like how he views things, okay? So let's get more information. What is Fahmaan's current energy towards Aditi? What else does Fahmaan feel towards Aditi? What does Fahmaan feel towards Aditi? Interesting. Okay, guys, so Fahmaan, when it comes to Aditi, he actually, inside of him, he does feel that Aditi cannot really be trusted, which is very interesting. So inside of him, he knows that Aditi, she can lie, she can do sneaky things behind his back. And at one point in his life, like, he was careful about her, okay? Like, I feel like that he was trying to be careful, he was trying to all of that. But with him, I do feel like that something inside of him tells him that, okay, she cannot really be trusted. But then Aditi shows him otherwise. Aditi shows him care. Aditi shows him all of that. And so he is not really sure what to think anymore, because inside of him, he does see a lot of people saying a lot of things. And his deep inside, his heart is telling him that, she can probably seem a different way in front of you, but inside of her, she probably isn't. And I feel like that was what's going on in his mind in the last few years. But I feel like right now, he just is feeling not himself, like I mentioned to you guys. Like, he's not feeling the happiest. He's not feeling as happy as he was. So he is not even in the energy to fight off this energy, what his heart is telling him, okay? He's not in that mood. Because Aditi shows him something else, and he's like, maybe I'm wrong, okay? And so that's like how I'm getting over here, is that, Aditi shows him that he's special, that he's all of that. She really shows him that she really cares about him, okay? And that's why, he hasn't disconnected things with her, and he doesn't plan on to, okay? At one point, you guys, when she did the unfollowing step, like I mentioned, that's what really triggered Fahmaan, because in the past, he wasn't really considering anything. In fact, I feel like he a lot of times did tell her that he wasn't really open to anything. And I feel like after the unfollowing step, it's like, okay, if she does really lie to me and all of that, then why would she unfollow, and why would she disconnect from me? So it almost like was something that Aditi wanted him to believe. And then when the unfollowing happened, he actually believed that, okay, like, if she was really after me or after my attention, she wouldn't unfollow and leave. But that's exactly what Aditi was trying to do, that she was like, if I show him that I'm gonna leave, maybe that's gonna trigger something in him, and that did trigger something, okay? And so that's why Fahmaan opened a new page with her, and he's just seeing how things go. But like, as you guys can see, he's not really feeling very fulfilled in whatever is happening around him, but he's just going with the flow for some reason. But something inside of him tells him that, you're not really fulfilled with what's happening. How is Fahmaan? What else is Fahmaan feeling regarding Aditi? Purity. Yeah. He does see a lot of purity in a lot of people around him. And that's what he sees in Aditi. Like, at the beginning, like, he did feel some sort of negativity, or he did feel that maybe something is wrong with Aditi, like, maybe she can be sneaky and all that. But then he got blinded. Like, Aditi showed him a lot of different things. And so right now, with her, this is the perfect card to get, you guys. This lyric card explains Fahmaan. He really has a pure mind, and he sees the good in people. And so he saw purity in Aditi when she put care into him, when she did do a lot of efforts towards him. He sees purity in all of that. And that's what took over, because he saw purity. And, his mind would tell him something, his heart would tell him something, but then Aditi would show otherwise, because she would put on this mask. And she was there for him, you guys, at times where he didn't have anyone, where he was sad. That's why he would have spent a lot of time with her. He would go out places and all of that, because, he was feeling down, and to not feel lonely or to not feel down, he would go out to those places. And Aditi was the only person that told him, Fahmaan, let's do this and that, okay? Because he does have other friends, I feel, but those other friends were busy in their works. They were busy in their own things. So he could not trust his heart and mind, because Aditi showed him wise, and he saw purity in people. He himself is a pure person, and he saw purity in people. but you can see he's blinded by this white cover that everyone in front of him is good, but the truth is not that. Anything else? What else is Fahmaan feeling towards Aditi? Gratitude. Yeah, you guys, he feels gratitude towards her, so he cannot really cut her out of his life, because he does feel gratitude towards her because she was there for him at moments where no one was. And so he does never want to be that rude person that would cut someone out of his life. He actually does feel some sort of gratitude towards her. She held his hand where no one held his hand, and that's why, you know, he's able to see purity from her side and not able to see other truths that are behind the scenes. Okay, so yeah. But you guys, I still feel like something in my throat. I feel like this very deep something in my throat, which I feel like is like in the throat chakra. Like his throat chakra is probably blocked. Okay, if you guys notice, even my voice is changing. I feel like his throat chakra is blocked, meaning that the energy in his throat and his ability to talk what he's feeling, the ability to say no, the ability to say all of that is blocked. And because he sees purity in things, he's not able to say no, or he's not able to speak up on what is on his mind. And that's why he's not feeling himself. He's not feeling happy anymore, because he doesn't really have the ability to say things anymore that he's actually feeling in the inside. Okay. You guys, his energy is still deep. I do feel like he's doing better, but his energy is still deep. Okay. But let's see Aditi's energy now. What is Aditi feeling in all of this? 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 Okay. Oh my god. Yeah. You guys, so Aditi, it's funny, like sometimes when I read into her energies, like sometimes either her energies are deep, or sometimes I laugh because of her energies, because, you know, she does feel like, okay, she's spending time with Fahmaan, she's going out with him. She tries to show that she's happy and that she's got everything that she wanted. Inside of her, that's what she tells herself, that, okay, you got everything you wanted, you're getting attention, people are thinking what you manifested, all of that. But inside of her, she does know that whatever is going on is not really truth. Like, whatever is happening is not really real. She knows Fahmaan hasn't really connected to her that deeply. Like, inside of her, she's like, okay, I got everything that I prayed for. There's a new beginning. Everything that I manifested, the love that I manifested, everything that I wanted and manifested is happening right now. People are thinking that we're gonna get married, all of that. Like, she's like just thinking that everything that she manifested is happening, everything that she wanted is happening. But inside of her, she knows that this is not real. Like, she knows that Fahmaan doesn't genuinely feel something. And so inside of her, she's like, how long is this gonna last? Okay, so with the High Priestess, she's like, how long is this gonna last? Like, okay, like everything is going like to how I wanted, but she knows that Fahmaan is unstable right now. Like, he's not fully himself, he's not fully the Fahmaan that she knew when she first met him. And so she's like, okay, like things are going my way now, but how much are things gonna last? So she's not really feeling secure with the High Priestess, because she's like, how long are things gonna last? Okay, because she knows that Fahmaan, like, he can wake up one day and he can be totally a different person, because right now he's not the Fahmaan that she knows, and she knows that he's not himself right now. So she's not feeling stable, because she knows that Fahmaan doesn't genuinely care for her like she cares for him. And also the love that she has, you guys, is like, it's like more like passion and wanting to have something, wanting to gain something. That's the love that Aditi has. It's not like love that genuinely has care or genuinely cares about someone, because she doesn't care for Fahmaan that she cares about what other people think about him. What she most cares about is what she wants. And now that she's getting what she wants, she's happy with that, okay? But inside of her, she's not really as much as happy as she probably shows, okay? So you see how the situation is, you guys? Like, she herself is feeling that, you know, a lot of things that she is wanting are happening, but inside of her as well, she doesn't feel much security, because Fahmaan can totally like change one day or open his eyes one day, okay? Let's see. What else is Aditi feeling towards Fahmaan? What else is Aditi feeling towards Fahmaan? What else? What else is she feeling towards him? She doesn't trust him, you guys. She knows that right now, in front of people, they both seem together and all of that, but she knows what is the truth behind the scenes. And she knows that Fahmaan is not really giving her much security inside of him, okay? Probably he's giving her, like, he's telling her things, you know, to make her feel better, but she knows inside of him she cannot trust him, okay? With the Seven of Swords. She sees them that, you know, they're spending time together and all of that, and probably Fahmaan is being more public about their bond more than he was. Like, he is trying to be the Nine of Wands, but when it comes to their future, or when it comes to things like of them fully being lovely and pink with roses and a happily ever after, she actually doesn't see that. So with the Nine of Wands, like, he sees a dark path, you know? And she doesn't know if, like, one day Fahmaan is, like, gonna block her out of his life, okay? So she does have fear that one day, like, Fahmaan is just gonna leave him, block her out of his life, okay? But right now, she is trying her best to cherish the attention that she has and cherish everything that she can do and try to secure her trophy, if you guys understand what I mean. She sees Fahmaan as a prize to be won, and so, you know, she still doesn't see a bright future for the two of them. And so she is trying to secure her trophy with everything that she can, okay? Not caring if Fahmaan's image is ruined, not caring if Fahmaan's career doesn't do well. She doesn't really care about all of that. What is more important to her is that she can secure things about her, okay? What does Aditi feel? Yeah, she's trying to attract everything right now. She's trying to attract everything that she can, attract the attention that she can, attract rumors as much as she can. She's trying to just attract everything that is available. She's trying to attract it right now. What else? Yeah, she's really just trying to enjoy the moment, you guys. She's trying to be the empress. I feel like she's really trying to take care of herself, like trying to show the best image that she can about herself, trying to seem that she is the woman of Fahmaan's life when the truth is something otherwise. But yeah, she's really trying to, like, show herself in the best way that she can, okay? But yeah, you guys, so last thing we're just gonna see is, like, how is gonna be the future of this connection? Like, is this connection gonna ever end? Is it not? Let's see. What is gonna going to be the future of this connection? What is going to be the future of this connection? What is going to be the future of Fahmaan and Aditi's connection? Clock, need time, takes time, in time, cycles, time to heal, progress. Okay. It's going to take time, you guys, okay? It's going to take time. Okay, let's see. What is the future of Fahmaan and Aditi's relationship? The Phoenix, new phase, rekindle, renew, transformation, growth, changed mind. Interesting. One more. Wow, I swear you guys, this popped up like right into my arms. Coffin, endings, bring new beginning, growth, change, libertation, transition. Okay. So, you guys, definitely this connection, it's going to take time, okay? It's going to take time for things to change, for progress. It's going to take time. I see that this either can end in two ways. Either there can be a transformation when it comes to their bond, a new beginning, or there can be a changed mind. Fahmaan can change his mind and end this connection. He can end this connection, but there needs to be transition and growth when it comes to their bond first. Like, he needs to have growth in himself. He can definitely be a changed person. He can definitely be the old Fahmaan, but it's going to take time. It's going to take time to heal himself. It's going to take time for progress. If he isn't able to change what is going on with him right now, there can be a new phase that they both can go into. But if he definitely takes progress and changes the situation that he's in right now, he can definitely just wake up one day and have a changed mind. And that's what Aditi is fearing. So honestly, things are going to take time. Aditi is going to be in his life for some time, but time is going to heal, okay? So even if Fahmaan isn't realizing things right now, I do see that he is going to realize, okay? Is Fahmaan going to realize things? Is Fahmaan going to realize things? He does have fear right now, and that fear is taking over him, okay? So right now, he isn't going to realize things anytime soon because fear is taking over him. He's taken over by being alone. You see this person in this darkness with no light, being by themselves. That fear of being alone and that fear of people not being by his side anymore, that fear of being alone is taking over him. And that is why he right now is feeling clouded. He's feeling stressed. He's not able to listen to his heart or his mind. So things either can go two ways, you guys. Either there can be a transformation with his bond with Aditi, or there can definitely be a time where Fahmaan suddenly changes his mind and he decides to put an ending to this bond with the coffin. This is literally the card of endings. Out of this deck, this is the only card that means endings, and it's crazy that this just suddenly popped out. And you guys, I said this before, that his bond with Aditi is about lessons. She's not his soulmate or anything. She's not someone that is going to stay in his life for a while. She definitely is some sort of karmic thing that is going to teach him lessons, and then she's going to leave. No matter how much progress goes on into their bond, she is going to leave at the end of the day. Whether she is going to leave by herself or he's going to leave her. Something is going to happen. But definitely it's going to take time. When I asked like if things are going to end, this card came out. And by the way, I never got this card before in any of my readings. This is the first time I'm getting this card, which literally means it needs time. It takes time for cycles, for times to heal, and for progress to happen from Fahmaan's side. So it is going to take time for this connection to end or for anything to be decided when it comes to this connection. But there can definitely be a time where Fahmaan like decides to fully transform and change his mind. But right now, his fear is taking over. All right. But you guys, that's what I'm getting for Fahmaan Aditi. I really hope that this reading clear things for you guys and you guys have a better understanding. And I just want to mention that sometimes social media can definitely show us a lot of different things, okay? And especially Aditi, like, see Aditi, like, she does feel like things are moving maybe her way, or things that she has wished for are happening, but even her, inside of her, she's not feeling fully fulfilled. Even her, she does have fear that Fahmaan can suddenly change his mind. And it's crazy that I got this card that literally says changed mind over here. Because she doesn't know how long this situation is going to last. Because she knows that Fahmaan really isn't himself. And so he's just really just going with the flow. And if Fahmaan generally had feelings for Aditi, things would have been totally different. But I do not honestly pick genuine feelings from his side. Even from Aditi, she does have love. That's what she thinks. But it's not really love that she's feeling. It's more like a prize or a zid that she has, that she is wanting to have something like Fahmaan or Fahmaan specifically. I have been like checking their connection for the last year, and definitely like what is happening right now is what she has been wishing for. So yeah, but yeah, you guys, I hope this reading made sense, and let me down below in the comments what you guys think. I would love to hear you guys' opinions, and thank you guys so much, and see you guys next time. Bye.